guys, how's it going? Preparing here. That music always sends some chills down my spine every time I hear it. This is Diablo 2, the game I've played countless amount of hours, a game that probably caused me not to do so well in school, and a couple of the things on a similar note. But man, this is one incredible game. And today I want to show you guys a few of the things that really led to it being so successful over the years, because it seems to me that from the comments, from the impressions that some people got from my last few videos regarding Diablo and what can be improved, they didn't really understand what I was talking about. So I want to highlight a few of the really good things about this game that mechanically allow people to come back to it again and again. Let's just log in here. I'm gonna make a bar. Look at this. This came out over a decade ago. Yeah, shit is real. All right. So this is the interface here. You can like enter chat, and it tells you some information here. There are currently 13,800 users playing 12,000 games of Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. You think that there's that many players playing Diablo 3? I doubt it. Why is that? Why is it that the older, lower iteration of the game is so popular, is still so good after over a decade? Well, besides from the game being absolutely fantastic, even still to this day, I feel the core reason this is so is because of the ladder system. So when I just made my character, I made a ladder character, and I can join games, I can join, a bunch of these games here. People can freely title their games and do what they want in the game. That's really a pretty important fact about this game. But what's more important than any other is the ladder system. So over here, there's the ladder. Now what the ladder is a system where the most current reset of the game is grouped all together all at once. So what that means is if you have a ladder character, you can only play with other ladder characters. And your character stops being a ladder character when the ladder is reset. The ladder being reset is kind of like the game starting over. But the characters from the last ladder that are now no longer ladder, they don't get deleted. They get moved to non-ladder. And non-ladder is like, legacy. So it has all previous ladders in the last, however many years the game has been out. It has all the items, all the characters, everything, and they'll forever be there. And what happens is, when Diablo wants to come up with a new patch, they usually implement it largely on the ladder. They have like ladder-only abilities, ladder-only items, things of that sort. And those guys, they participate, they have fun, because it's a new game. You start from level 1 all over again. The next ladder reset is coming up in a few weeks, and they do these every like 6 months. And once you're done playing ladder, once you get bored, your shit gets moved to non-ladder, and you can mix it up and have fun all over again with the new items, with the new things that you've gone through your ladder characters. So what ends up happening is people who played the game like 8 years ago or something like that, they hear the news, ladder reset coming next week. So like, oh my god, I would love to play Diablo 2 again. So they do, because they know if they start again on a new ladder, they're starting at the same position everyone else in the world is starting. And it's kind of like Diablo 2 comes out twice a year. When people play new games, they love the experience of starting from nothing, starting from the bottom, and seeing everyone start the same. And they want to see how it progresses, how people develop through the ladder, and compare themselves in that fact. And in Diablo, you're able to do that again and again and again, as many times as you wished. And if you couldn't play the game for a year, 2 years, 4 years, get that college degree, you come back, play Diablo 2, new ladder, same starting point from everyone else. And those that just want all the goodies, they want all the cool shit, all the stuff they've acquired over the years, they play non-ladder. In Diablo 3, it's kind of just a permanent non-ladder, so it's kind of lacking. And when it comes to these big games, the amount of people that play the game have a direct impact on how good the game is. And that's really a core problem as I see it in Diablo 3. Let me just go further here into the ladder just so you can see. So there's also several modes of playing the game. There's standard and hardcore, and there's expansion and expansion hardcore. Now, I actually play classic, which is the original game without the expansion. So they give you the freedom of choice. I love classic because the mechanics work differently and they don't have as many like crazy items in the game. So when people play a standard ladder, or even like standard hardcore ladder, the maximum level in this game is 99, and the ladder's being reset like a week from now. So you can see that, you know, the end game is essentially infinite if you're a ladder player. If every 6 or however many months the ladder resets, you make a hardcore character, the chance of you getting 99 without shady stuff like botting and whatnot is practically zero. So, you know, you play as much as you want, you experience the game as far as you want to experience it. And it's this notion of freedom and this notion of the ladder that keeps bringing people back into the game, keeps them addicted, and keeps the community and the game very strong over the years. So hopefully now you guys have seen at least some of the things that you know, all the Diablo 2 fans have been talking about, if you're not one of them, and maybe you can have a better understanding why this is such a, you know, why this has been such a strong game over the last many years. Hopefully you guys maybe you try the game a little bit here in the next ladder. I don't know if I'll get a chance to, seeing as the WoW rating is coming up pretty strong in the next week, but maybe we'll see you on the ladders. See you guys then.